Well, boy, any cold feet?
I never thought it would be like this. Like bombing baby coming to town.
We can call it all off. You want to quit?
Yes!
People look at me as if I was a murderer. Worse than a murderer. That fellow from Minnesota killed his wife. Remember Rachel? Half the town showed up to see him on the train. They just looked at him as if he was a curiosity. Not like they hated him, not like he'd done anything really wrong, just different.
Well, there's nothing very original about murdering your wife.
So I thought my friends would look at me now as if I had horns growing out of my head.
You see, you murder a wife. It isn't nearly as bad as murdering your wife's head. Kill one of their fairy tale notions, and they'll call down the wrath of God, Brady, and the state legislature.
Make a joke out of everything. You seem to think this is all so funny.
Lady, when you lose the power to lie, you lose the power to think straight.
Mr. Drummond, I can't laugh. I'm scared.
You would. You'd be a damned fool if you weren't.
You say you want to help her, but every time you swear, you make it worse for him.
I'm sorry if I offended you, but I don't swear just for the hell of it. You see, I figure language is a bad enough means of communication as it is. So we better use every word we've got. And anyway, there's a damn few words that everyone understands.
You don't care a thing about Bert. You just want a chance to make speeches against the Bible.
That's not true. I care a great deal about Bert. I care a great deal about what Bert thinks.
Well, I care about what the people of this town think of him.
Come on. Do you buy back his respectability by making him a coward? But I know what Bert's going through. He's standing up while everyone else is sitting down. Have everybody look at you and say, what's the matter with him? I know what it feels like. It's the loneliest feeling in the world. To be walking down an empty street, blinds drawn, curtains closed, doors locked against you, and you aren't sure if you're walking towards something or just walking away. Look, Kate, I'll change your plea, but on one condition. You honestly think that you committed a criminal act against the people of this town and the minds of their children. If you really believe that the law's right and you're wrong, then the hell with it. I'll pack my grip and go back to Chicago where it's a cool 100 in the shade.
Bert knows he did wrong. Don't you?
Don't prompt the witness.
What do you think, Mr. Drummond?
I'm here. That tells you what I think. Now, Bernie, you gonna find yourself guilty before the jury does?
No, sir. I'm not going to quit.
Bert!
It wouldn't do any good now anyhow. If you'll stick by me, Rach, well, we can fight it out.
Tell me what to do.
What's the matter, Rach?
I don't want to do it, Bert. But Mr. Brady says
What does Mr. Brady say?
they want me to testify against Bert.
You can't!
I don't interrupt you, Bert. We gotta close the shop.
Rach, some of the things I've said to you are things you just say to your own heart. If you get up on the witness stand and say those things out loud, don't you understand? The words that I've said to you, softly in the dark, just trying to figure out what the stars are for, or what might be on the backside of the moon. They were questions, Rach. I was just asking questions. If you get up on the witness stand and repeat those things, Brady will make them sound like answers, and they'll crucify me.
What's your name? Rachel what?
Rachel Brown. Can they make me testify?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it would be nice if nobody ever had to do something they didn't want to do. But don't let Brady scare you. He only seems to be larger than the law.
It's not Mr. Brady. It's my father,
Who's your father?
Reverend Jeremiah Brown. I remember feeling this way when I was a little girl. I'd wake up in the middle of the night terrified in the dark. I used to think that my bed was on the ceiling and the whole world was upside down if I didn't hang onto the mattress. I'd fall outward into the stars. I wanted to run to my father and for him to tell me that everything would be okay. But I was more afraid of him than I was of falling. It's the same way now.
Is your mother dead?
I never knew my mother. Is it true? Was Bert wicked?
Bert Cates is a good man. Maybe even a great one. And it takes a very strong woman to love such a man, especially when he's a pariah in the community.
I'm just confusing Bert. He's confused enough as it is.
The man who has everything figured out smart man to say, I don't know the answer.